Okay, 13th of October. Almost got Gauss. Plus, I hope we have all the stuff we need as well, research-wise. Okay. Money, yep. Alloys, good. We should have the psionic labs coming up as well. Jeez. You'd almost think that the campaign's going well, wouldn't you? Well, it's not going too badly. The only downside is we haven't had a huge amount of missions yet, and it's more than halfway through the month. Hello, Ninja. How are you? Nice of you to pop in. We'll see. I'm just going through Ninja and trying to remember what I'm doing before I start this thing. It's not looking too bad. Can't all go horribly wrong, of course. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. I need more money, of course. I mean, I really, really do need some extra cash. We managed to assault a medium, and the money just basically vanished as soon as we were ready. Oh, and unless you're lurking, Ninja, I changed microphone settings this morning, so if you're still listening, could you just give me a thumbs up and if you can hear me clearly? Because last stream, I was extremely quiet and nobody could actually hear me. I'd like to try and do better this one. Hello, Chaos. Nice to see you too. That's great. Thanks very much. It's a bit embarrassing, actually, is the microphone. I think it wasn't plugged in properly or something, and I was so quiet. I couldn't hear myself really either. Okay, what do we have? Oh, God. COVID extraction is the first mission. Okay. You heard me okay? Well, you must have some good headphones, Chaos, because I had to listen to my stream yesterday just to check, and it was pretty quiet. You know, it was it's not that good when you're trying to broadcast to people. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I'm glad you were able to hear it, right? I did have several people complain about it, and I've got everything turned up now, so even quiet voiced me should be nice and clear.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's our guys. Must be careful here. Must be careful. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the search, Chaos, for the best microphone for this thing. Well, without spending ridiculous sums of money, of course. I started off with a cheapo microphone I bought for Zoom meetings, probably like half the people on Twitch. And as an early Christmas present, well, actually, stroke birthday present, I got myself a new mic a few days ago, and I'm quite happy with how it cuts out ambient noise and what have you, but it does seem to be a little bit quiet unless you can really boost the signal a bit. It seems to be working at the moment, so let's keep our fingers crossed as far as that's concerned, as long as I remember to plug it in properly. I've learnt more about microphones and shit over the last few days than I ever knew was possible. Right. It's in October, so this is when Exalt missions start getting a little bit nuts as far as Exalt that you have to try and fight through. And it becomes a little bit of a matter of chance how you get on as far as being able to hit the relays and getting out safely. So, best of luck everybody. I think we're going to need it. Here we go.
Touching down.
Our latest sweep indicates an Exalt cell operating within France. Once Strike One is in position to provide an escort, our operative can complete the operation.
I should also mustn't forget is I'm going to have to do a scan again, probably quite soon after this mission. See, I'm going to try and get a couple of hours of streaming in, then I've got to do a meeting, and then I'm going to be able to do another couple of hours streaming. God, it's a hard life, isn't it?
Strike One will have to protect them while they hack the remaining arrays. The operative must survive if we have any hope of retrieving that data.
Okay.
Objective updated. Right.
We have a matter of luck. The relays are next to each other. Hello, Defenestratable. I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, I could try and tug your heartstrings about, you know, not actually being able to switch off and the rest of it, but other times it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. To be fair, I mean, I don't think they want me at work at the moment since I've managed to catch the lurgy, but anyway, we'll see how it gets on. Yeah, I mean, it's at the risk of just giving too much detail, Defenestratable, some of the people I work with are in different time zones. So yeah, I've got kind of quite used to, you know, having meetings with people at odd times. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. So we got the death pod straight in front of us. You see this? 3, 5, 8 Exalt. All camped next to a relay, which would make them all here. Now, it's even worse than that, Jim. Is that I'm trying to make sure that they are not in this room. Team for the party has said been on a US state, so it's never really made much of a difference whether it's the office or not. Haven't been in the start of COVID. Yeah, I mean, I've gone back pretty much full time to the office, Defenestratable. But at the moment, we've still got, you know, some of the hangovers of it. And where I am, we're, you know, I think about 1 in 10, 1 in 5 of the people are off sick at the moment because of stuff. So, yeah, that's another thing. Hello, Night Valiant. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Guess what? It's a covert extraction, Night Valiant, and I was just discussing the Exalt Death Pod, which is right in front of us here. I think it's no problem at all, Defenestratable. I mean, I you know, I don't really feel that unwell, to tell you honestly. It makes a lot more sense than me going in and breathing over everybody, though. Exactly. You do not have invisibility. So if they see you, we get major super fucked. One, No, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I don't know what your office environment is like, but we have several shared offices, and it would go through like nobody's business. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. Is what I thought I might do is I might park myself here. To be perfectly honest, I might be extra super cheeky. What I'm debating doing is blocking this door. My thinking being, if I can stop Exalt running into me for a change or two, we'd be doing quite well. Let's see what else we can do. Is these guys are going to have to move over. Now that I know where pretty much, 80–90% of the Exalt is, can I use this to my advantage? According to this, there's another Exalt pod here, but I can't really see them. I hope that doesn't mean that they're on the roof, because I would like to take the roof if possible. Yeah, lots of talking and figuring out here. Sorry, give me a second. Want to make sure that we don't mess up this first move, because otherwise that's when the screaming and the deaths start happening. Normally, if you go here, you activate Exalt. But I think it's worth a try. Wow. Made it onto the roof. That's a really good thing. So yeah, I could hit bang, bang, and run back via the roof. Right, cow meat is going to have to yellow move to get up there. That's the biggest scary thing, is if he activates somebody by mistake.
Andando. Me muevo a la posición.
Yeah, cow meat's just going to have to run for it.
Affirmative.
I don't think either of these pods can be on the roof. Let's move to where we were talking about first.
Okay. What was that sound?
Lots of scary Exalt. They're all offset, aren't they? They're all here. I'm pretty damn certain they shouldn't be in this room, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk. I can get to one of the relays now. There's no reason for me to risk moving this turn, so we're going to stay here. And it should mean two. Right, biggest worry is if they can see me somehow. They shouldn't be able to, but that's the biggest worry.
mandando.
I think we're going to be very cautious here.
Afirmativo. Heading out.
Okay, that's step 1 done. Let's see what happens next, shall we?
What was that?
Yeah, I don't think they're in this room. They're still here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think they're on the roof. And then the other pod is here. So any movement to these relays is going to activate every single pod on the map. They're really positioned in such a way that they're begging me to activate them, actually. I don't think I can even get onto this roof without them seeing me.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Marchando. Marchando. I'm on it, Commander.
What was that?
Right, I would say that that's them just about, yeah, they're just about to come in this room. Don't know where those guys are either.
Moving to position.
Right, we may have to activate here. They're being a little bit too cagey. Because Exalt was right there and they moved away somewhere. Yeah. Here we go.
Heading to that location.
Our operative is ready to hack one of the Exalt relays, Commander. We just have to activate it and that data will be ours.
They literally are... There's too many of them to actually control this properly.
J'y vais. Hey.
Voy. Ha caído.
You've successfully hacked the relay, Commander, while also disrupting Exalt's communication system. We'll need to keep looking for any nearby relays to get the remaining data.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. May have to run up here.
Roger that.
Voy. Frito. A la orden, comandante.
Don't know what I'm going to do about this one. Actually. I may just have to get up close and personal with him. Yep.
Affirmative, moving out.
Il tourne autour de moi!
¡Hurra!
Yep. This guy hasn't reloaded. This guy has.
Llegan aliens por los lados.
Wow.
Commander, we've got a wave of new contacts moving near Strike One's position.
This one's actually a bit shit because he starts off in half cover.
A la orden, comandante. Ya no es una vacía, no puedo atacar. Adelante.
You are still disabled. I wonder whether I should leverage that into going and shooting somebody else. I think everyone else has made sure they've run far enough away that I can't get 2 shots off at them.
Heading out. Dead and gone.
Oh, you can't go in there. Nice. I wonder why you can't go in there. Is that because there's an Exalt right there? Okay. Okay, well, we're not going to kill you, are we?
Fin del juego.
J'y vais!
You've reloaded. You've reloaded. You haven't. Interesting.
Aye, aye, Commander. Commander, we've recovered the last of the data. We just need to get our operative to the evac zone. New objective received.
Heading to that location.
Il peut rien à tirer. On repart à l'attaque.
Yes, Commander.
Il se replie. En avant. J'ai eu. Ennemi pacifié.
Commander, hostile reinforcements are moving on strike one.
That rocketeer's a problem. So is that guy. Oh yeah. This is serious problems, right? Hell yeah, as they say. Especially since that Rocketeer has the ability to do 2 overwatches. That's really scary.
Position confirmed.
Uh-oh. We still have 2 there and 2 over there. I wonder, we might have other drop-ins too, of course.
Estoy en marcha.
Okay. No, he'll just shoot me.
¡Vamos! De acuerdo. Baja confirmada. He's down. I'm all out of firepower over here.
Je bouge.
Oh, there's another one there. You motherfucker. Oh,
J'ai plus de munitions. Je mets en mue.
Marchando.
right, might get someone badly hurt here.
I'm on it, Commander. Scanners online.
Okie dokie.
Moving. Locked and loaded.
A la orden, comandante. ¡En marcha!
Moving to position. Roger that.
Allá voy. Vuelva al combate.
Prêt pour la baston.
Okay. I think I should have gone for the extraction point. I'm going to get a bit swarmed here.
Roger that.
Affirmatif.
Especially if that's the best we can do.
Tout de suite.
Me muevo a la posición.
Yes, they are. That's exactly what they're doing.
Ya no es una amenaza. A la orden, comandante.
Running.
Ya estoy.
Heading to that location.
So after all that killing, we still have 6, and we might have more drop-ins coming in.
Affirmative.
Ah, that's a clever place for him to go, you know. Yeah, it's going to turn into a bit of battle of nerves here, I'm afraid. With at least one guy who's really dangerous as far as Overwatch is concerned.
I'm on it, Commander.
Es hora de matar.
Pareil.
Yeah, I've got a 4-man team. Question is, can I use all of them?
C'était quoi ce bruit?
Okie dokie.
Heading to that location.
Bien, commandant. Ennemi pacifié.
I should plug myself into a heart rate monitor because this is stressful as fuck. There's one there, I believe. 2 here. There's 5 left. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to keep these guys away.
Saul. That's affirmative.
Okay. One's moved to there, one's moved to there. That's where 2 of them is. That's where 3 of them are. Do you see them? We have 3 Exalt here. I don't know where the other 2 are. 1 here, and 1 here. Of course they're going to be on Overwatch. Oh. We might actually have one of them here. That would be 4. And 1 here is 5. Do you see there's 2 here? That might be them all.
Afirmativo. Vaya. Aquí vienen.
I was particularly worried about this guy. I'm awfully glad to see him, actually, because if he's here, he can't be on Overwatch.
Ha caído. A la orden, comandante.
Yes, Commander.
Right. Now let's see if they do keep coming towards us. Holy shit.
Chargé et paré.
Right. Don't know where these guys have gone now. They might have fucked off. I think I'm being a bit optimistic saying that, frankly. Yeah, I think they might have moved over here. They do like clumping together. There's 3 there somewhere. I heard movement here. I think. You're all clear. Where are you? I thought I heard one move. I mean, I've got 1 motion tracker and 1 battle scanner that I can use. I think one of you's right there. Trying to get next to your mates, I have a feeling. I'm going to have to use my scout again.
I'm on it, Commander. Target acquired.
There we go. Okay.
A la orden, comandante.
That's the sniper.
En marcha.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, Commander. See you in hell.
Right. Back you come.
Roger that.
Yeah, they're an absolutely fucking appalling mix with these guys. We're down to 3. I hope that, I mean, I was saying is I think they're moving over to this door. We shall see.
En marcha.
Biggest worry, right? Well, there's a lot of worries. One of the biggest worries is if they see somebody, because then they're going to grenade and they'll just kill. Also, their laser weapons hit for ridiculous damage. They cheat, I tell you, they cheat. Okay, there's one there. I don't know where the other ones have got to, but I know there's one there. I'm not sure I really want to try pushing up. I don't like pushing you up either, but we'll see.
Heading there now.
En marcha.
Locked and loaded.
Right, we know where they are, and we know that they're probably going to be on Overwatch. There's one of them there, for example. He's run through a closed door, if you can see that. So you can't depend on doors opening and closing with Exalt. They'll do whatever the hell they want. Well, considering they're humans, they probably can close doors after them, can't they? Okay, I'll give them that. And this is another reason why I like having a scout as the volunteer. Yeah, if he dies now, I'm going to be quite mad, but he's also enormously useful.
Position confirmed. Enemy spotted. Whoa!
For that. And to be perfectly honest, to get him armoured up enough so that wouldn't kill him would make him so slow that it's not worth it.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm on the move.
Don't fuck this up. Come on now.
Bien. Muerto y fuera. Me muevo en la posición.
Affirmative.
And then there were 2. Well, they're not coming out to play just yet, I think. I would love to know where they are. I think they're actually both here next to the fridge. Right, we'll give it a turn and see if they come to us, because I don't want to run another Overwatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could I could try and close in on them, right? If I'm confident that they are where I think they are. Yeah, they're next to each other.
Je vais vers la position.
Recibido, señor.
Moving out.
I might actually be able to make the exit point here.
Recibido, señor.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Vous avez entendu?
Right, where do they go? Here and here. Okay. Not so hot, not so hot. I could take them, but I don't want to eat 2 Overwatch shots to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can go here and shoot you. 6, 7.
Je vais vers la position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can come round and shoot and flank.
Marchando. En marcha.
Good to go.
Okay, we know one of them is steadied, which means that he can't be an Overwatch, right? Don't know where the other one's got to. Yeah, one's there. The other one, I've got absolutely no bloody idea where they went to. I said about cheating, I mean, they kind of know where you are, but pretend they don't. If that makes any sense. Oh, I know where one of them might be trying to head for. I wonder whether one of them's trying to get down here. We may have to wait another turn here just to make sure we're not walking into something. As I said, as I know one of them steadied and I can't see the other one. That actually makes me the most concerned.
Heading to that location. Weapons hot.
I think I'm about to eat an Overwatch shot here. I really, yeah, I don't want to eat an Overwatch shot. What do I do? Oh, fuck, he was right there. Well, now I know where that arsehole is. What do I do about it?
Aye, aye. Hostile pacified.
A la orden, comandante. Está muerto. He recargado.
Je suis prêt.
Manos a la obra.
Affirmative.
Enseguida.
I don't know if we're going to have any more Exalt drop-ins, but I'm going to play this with the assumption that we are going to.
Allá voy.
Affirmative. Moving out.
On y va.
Position confirmed.
No, looks like that's it.
Position confirmed.
We've got analysts waiting to check out the new data, and I'm sure our operative could use a rest.
Okay,
Work out
that's
there, Commander.
terrifying and probably not very smart. But one of the reasons why I do it that way is that each one of those Exalt has meld on them. They're made of meld. And so we've just hopefully got an extra 19 meld there.
Not a single casualty. I'm certainly impressed by our soldiers' combat abilities.
And 6 Feet Thunder is now a concealment scout, which is awesome because he's going to get thrown into the grinder again straight after this. Yeah, 19 meld. So by hanging on there and taking, well, probably quite a big risk, we managed to harvest as much meld as we've managed to really gather all month.
Intel decryption completed. Recalculating possible Exalt facility locations.
Okay. So, I let that run on an extra day, but I reckon it means that I've got to scan 8 days later, so 21st of October is when I need to scan. 21st of October, I hope I don't forget. Ninja's back, so we've got our A team back if we get it landed. Wow, we've got advanced Gauss. This is really good from a, well, air war perspective as well. I might be changing my mind. I mean, I went heavily into laser cannon. It worked out okay, but now I may actually go the Phoenix cannon route here because it's cheaper and it's not gated behind a whole lot of high-level tech before you get to supercapacitors. So we're certainly getting one of these. And we might get... This is actually bugged, believe it or not, at least in my version of Long War. Oh, rail guns. Very nice. alloy cannons, lots of loud noises signifying big booms. So yeah, what do we go for next, right? Excuse me. Now, I could spend a week or 9 days researching all the things that would give me extra loot if I have to assault them. But man, power armor would be so cool. I believe that also gives, in addition to Aegis armor, it also gives stuff for mechs. I'm just going to double check that if you give me a second. So I've alt-tabbed out of the game. My apologies. Hello, Breeze TV. Yeah, it's I mean, half glass empty kind of person, Breeze TV. I go, oh yeah, but what if I fuck up now? Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah. We're doing okay, right? Things are progressing, right? But this is where the game gets properly hard. So I'm looking at XCOM Companion here and trying to figure out what power armor does for you. Mobile power armor, no less. Okay, so it gives you Aegis armor and the impact vest. Both of those things that I'd really like. And it leads to advanced power armor, which needs... yeah, which probably needs Illyrium research, doesn't it? Well, actually, interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's time in the game before Titan up. Your troops can easily get one. Yeah, I mean, I was saying to 7-Eleven a couple of days ago is that I want to do a alien base assault, but do I want to do it with carapace armor? I mean, there's a lot of things on an alien base assault that can one-shot you, Breeze TV. And, you know, even the less scary aliens are going to be able to start one-shotting you as well. I mean, what is it? Pistols still give like 6 or 7 damage, but Outsiders now can hit for 10. It's a horrible game. Why would anybody play it, eh? So I've been trying to capture a berserker for a couple of months now and have not succeeded. But we're going to start going through power armor, and if we capture a berserker, we may come back, autopsy, interrogate it, and then come back for armor, because the armor credit is so nice. Yeah, I mean, if necessary, I might do it. It might be worth the risk, yeah? Might be. But we're definitely going to go for armor here. It's 17 days, which is a lot. But firstly, we have some alloys. And secondly, we're about to get a lab and a psionic lab on stream, which should cut the time a little bit. We also need to start excavating over this way so that we can start building more labs. So I'm going to spend 80 space bucks straight away. I've got 2 mech suits, but they're only tier 1 mech suits, Breeze TV, and even they are, well, they're looking a bit fragile now. They can maybe tank one shot. So yeah, Gauss long rifle. Very glad to see this come available. Yeah. I also wouldn't mind building another couple of workshops to reduce the alloy cost of this stuff. But yeah, you know, can't have everything, yeah? Hello, Celine. Yeah, I would do if I could have the research and the money. Do you know, Celine? But we're doing okay. I mean, we're getting Gauss weapons. Everyone should have a Gauss weapon by the end of this month. And with a little bit of luck, we might have Aegis armor for the alien base assault, which is better than nothing. Celine, you know, there's a lot of things I associate with Ford, but built tough, you know? Is it Toyota Hilux tough? I don't think it is it? Hello, Variel. Good to see you too. Right, so we've got ourselves a long rifle, and we might start building some alloy cannon as well. We are getting gussied up. You know, this is the next point of contention, is how you pronounce that word. Is it Gauss or Gus? Answers in the comments, please. Right, so 1 alloy cannon. Yeah, I saw that episode, D-Mayor. It was incredible. It was a lot of fun. It's on the internet, actually. It's and you know, here in Oz, we actually have Hiluxes still are sold by Toyota, so you can go out and buy one. It's pretty neat. Gaussied up? Variel, you're horribly wrong. Really? Gao? See up? No. Gussied up? God, yeah. Language, eh? You can speak English and still pronounce words completely different. Okay. That's all well and neat and nice, but what would be really nice is building a couple of heavy weapons here. Look at that railgun, man. 71, 20 meld. That's not bad. I think that's about the best we're going to get for a while. Gusty up. Yeah, Gus. So you're pronouncing it OU. Interesting. If you don't mind, Celine and Variel, are you from North America? You're spelling it punnily? Yeah, why not? Who doesn't want a good gusset? Right, said everybody. Yeah. So that's an alloy cannon. Right, there's some other stuff here too that I wouldn't mind. Auto center. I have 2 alloy shivs coming on stream, and I don't know whether I should start building some good stuff for them or hold on and get another thing from the foundry. I'm having a good old think about that here while I talk to you guys. What's that, Celine? Let's have a look. Google. Okay, how to pronounce Gauss. Shall we have a listen? What's that, Celine? Let's have a look. No, that's not how you pronounce it. Okay, how to pronounce Gauss. Here we go. Shall we have a listen? Yeah. No, that's not how you pronounce it. Right. Right, we're just going to get the echoes gone. Sorry. Not very professional again. Time away for... Well, I mean, I hope you're okay, Variel. Eye surgery today. I hope your eyes are okay. That sounds sore.
Gauss.
Hey,
Gauss.
yeah.
Gauss.
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 Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Please subscribe to our channel.
No, thank you. No, I won't. So yes, like I said, Gauss. Get with it. That's how you pronounce it. So yes, like I said, Gauss. Yeah, Gauss. I should pronounce words online. There we go. Right. So I could build a better gun. It's kind of expensive, but man, it makes heat ammo and shivs work really nicely together. But is it worth it? Ooh, severe glaucoma. Ugh. You have my deepest sympathy, Fariel. I hope you recover quickly, yeah? Because that sounds like I said, you know, uncomfortable and debilitating because you can't see properly. Yeah, I hope you're okay. Big hugs. Yeah, okay. I could get a proxy mine launcher. Bloody hell. Get grenades as well. So many toys we can finally afford for a few days at least. Do we have heat ammo for our shivs? Just need to check. Yeah, get armor piercing ammo. That's the good stuff, isn't it? So I mean, you're not in hospital now, are you, Variel, or are you at home? I assume that they've made you go home because that's much more sensible thing to do. Fuck, I need a respirator implant as well. I need to build that straight away. That shit's really important. A chameleon suit long term is important as well. You're outpatient. Yeah, chameleon suits in Long War's not as exciting as you think, Variel. It's instead of making you invisible in this version, it makes you harder to hit, and it means that they can't crit you when they hit you. So when you start getting the big scary aliens like in late game Long War, who can hit you even if you run an Overwatch, this makes it a little bit less likely that you die when you get hit. That's the general idea behind it, right? I've got 2 breaching ammo. I've got armor piercing ammo. I think it's armor piercing ammo that I'm looking for. We're going to give that to our shivs as well, because it's going to make them into murder machines. And we're about to get 2 shivs. I mean, they do tend to get hurt really quickly as well, but we'll see what happens with them. Well, I think as long as you're going for this sort of combat aesthetic, Variel, I mean, personally, I think the Titan armor's got that sort of real sci-fi look to it. Like a lot of... I love this game so much. I could sing its praises and bore everybody even more to death. But I mean, everything, all the whole aesthetic and the way they did it is just superb. Really is. It's like some sort of weird alternative 1980s. This is a lot of alloys. I hope I'm not making a mistake doing this. But it does keep our shivs trucking. We are going to get some alloys back when our shiv comes on stream. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too much. But we shall see. Yeah, 4 days until Moobot comes back. Atacob's back. Right, we got some boost. Right, we got a couple of our mechs back. How's that doing? Also, I mean, maybe I should have bought another laser cannon. There's never enough money or alloys. Something always runs out. Nice. Nice. I would like to spend those alloys again, but I'm going to be sensible because I might need them for repairs. Well, I don't have any cash for any of this, but shaped armor would be quite good. This would be incredible. Yeah, again, very quiet. The aliens sort of, you know, throw a whole bunch of missions at you and then go away, have a smoke, have a think, and come back and throw some more missions at you. It's a very statico month. No, not 2 engineers. No, I mean, yeah, no. I mean, muton corpses isn't normally a problem, right? And this is 2 engineers. I'm not sure. Really not sure of that. I think I'll give it to them.
Right now.
Aussie once, so you're not getting 350 space bucks. Jesus Christ. 8 days. It's almost tempting to give them it, actually, just for that money. Right, we made it. A lot of this game runs on triggers, and as my understanding is that this triggers the next, you know, a net DLC mission, which will be the one on the dam next month. So we got that to look forward to. Hooray!
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Exactly, Chaos. I mean, this is how the game figures it, is that the council missions are always, they're slowing you down. They're trying to poke holes in you. Is that I don't think the missions are random. I find that difficult to believe because they always start asking for stuff you're low on, or, you know, if you're going to need it for the next item of research, they'll ask for it, for example. Yeah. I reckon too. So, I mean, we'll have armor by the end of the month. I don't know whether we'll have remotely the alloys to build it, though.
Contact detected.
Hello, you're a bomber. You're bombing the Germans. And we can't have that, can we? This is the first bomb of the month. We might have 2 of these. We're still waiting on the next terror mission too. Well, can't have the Germans unhappy with us, so we're going to send Captain Rooster Spencer and hope that he does okay.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Satellite assisted targeting.
Closing on target.
Excellent. Good job there. That was expensive, but worth it. Yeah, well, I detest Exalt, but Terror missions, because you can never win them, are my special hate. It also encourages me to, play stupidly and try and beat them, even though I know I shouldn't. It did, Celine. Yeah, I mean, again, I've got that mod that doubles interception time and halves damage. So you either love that or hate it. I love it because it means that I know what the fuck is going on. But interception times, yes, especially when you're fighting a destroyer, takes a long time. Yep, they do me too. Because I mean, it's really stupid. Is that you got it's the version of the timer, isn't it? You can see how they evolve that into the timer in XCOM 2. Each turn, 2 or 3 civs are dying, and there's nothing you can do about it. What are you going to do about it, right? Yeah, it's anxiety inducing, isn't it? Okay, we got ourselves another mission. We've also got ourselves some stuff and more that we need to buy. Yeah, poor old Shen. He's absolutely blizzarded by stuff that I want him to do. We might have to wait for this mission to go any further with buying stuff as well. Okay, Barracks is looking surprisingly good. We've got a Shiv back, which is really nice. And we might even have 2. If the aliens could just hold out for the terror mission, I could throw a couple of shivs at them. And I would like that very much. Well, Variel, I mean, I don't think so. They're always a trap. I mean, I hope I don't have to show you guys today, because I don't really want a terror mission today. But most of the time, if a civ is there, if you try and go and save them, you're just going to activate a pod. And they just, lemming-like, clump around the biggest, most dangerous pod in the map, so that they're all going to die anyway. Okay. Crash. What do we have now? So we have 2 bomb missions, 1 hunt. That's 3 missions coming up. Fuck, I'm going to go into here so we don't, run the timer down. We've got 3 scout missions planned, so that's probably 6 UFOs expected. We've got 4 abductions, that's 9 missions. We still haven't had a council mission, that's 10. And we still have a terror mission, that's 11. Which will be Her Highness as well, I have a feeling, is that we're going to see the Queen Chrysalid. So I've got 11 missions in the next 2 weeks and 14 days. I don't know whether I've got enough soldiers for this. I may have to take my Shiv on this mission. I'd like to get people more experience, but at the same time I'm going to have to make sure that we keep enough guys for all the missions that I've just listed. Right. Ladies, gentlemen, and others, I have a Shiv. Would anybody like to be named it? Would anybody like ownership of the Shiv? It's a nice Shiv. Cost a lot of money. What do you reckon? If not, I might give it a really uninspiring name. You're in? Okay, Chaos. You are a Shiv. Good on you. Right. And, like Warhammer-like, right? If Shiv gets blown up or what have you, your consciousness will travel into another Shiv or something, okay? Welcome to the team. Look at you, Shiv. God, I love alloy shivs so much. They're so expensive, but they're so worth it. Right. I would like to grab some more meld, so I may use one of my precious, really fucking precious, concealed scouts for this. It's also, if I can get Ninja to Master Sergeant before the Annette mission, sorry Ninja, is gonna be running for their lives. Right, you're not gonna level, you're not gonna level, you're not gonna level. But you, I think you might come along on this, or do I take a real baby Pathfinder? I think a Sergeant Pathfinder's a good one on this. The offer's still there, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody watching, if you want a soldier, let me know. We've got a lot to choose from. Apart from you, D. Mayor, I think you have 2 soldiers. I wonder... is it worthwhile trying to take out... I met 4 berserkers last time. That was a bit fucking terrifying. So, we do want dense smoke, no matter what happens. What's that, Celine? What's... You're excited. Let me know. Is it the 4 berserkers, or what? Okay. Well, yeah. More exciting than this. You're watching a proposed side, and they're all named. It's important for me to backups. I agree. I've got no problem against it, Dimea. The more the merrier, basically. Just as long as I don't have the whole squad named you. Kitten, what? You're our capture engineer, aren't you? Yeah. Gonna take you. And Voodoo. Considering what I was just talking about, lots and lots and lots of berserkers, we're going to make sure that we got a CCS assault for this. Sure. Let me have a look, Celine. You're watching for a Polish soldier and they're all named. Right, okay then. I can't change their flag, but let's give you a sniper. Alco's taken. Do you mind being Chinese? Or, well, that's Duke Hippo. Or you could be... fuck, I don't know what flag this is. What do you fancy being? Chinese or mystery flag? Oh, Duke Hippo's a viewer already, so you're out of luck there. Though, hold on, you want to be Polish? Deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap people round here. Going to call this guy Duke Hippo. It's not very often that people really want a country, you know? There you go. That's Duke Hippo. Which means that we have a sniper spare. There you go, Celine. You are Polish, as you require. No guarantee of life. Okay, there you go. So you're Raven. Is that good? Who else do I need? A gunner would be quite nice if I'm actually thinking about taking a capture team here. That last mission was bloody terrifying, I have to say. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Back we go. Right, that's our team. Let's spec them out and get going. Still absolutely covered with berserkers, these maps, so we've got to be aware of that. I wonder, maybe I'll give you a, yeah, maybe I'll give you a med kit. Or maybe I should start giving you extra armor actually, Ninja. Everybody needs extra armor, frankly. Yeah, you don't have suppression, which is the one downside of having a capture engineer for sure. Yeah, it's October and we're still loading out these guys as if it was June or July. Something's going to have to give. Yeah, engineer is the officer, chaos, and actually I don't use strike rifles at all, Celine. I'm a very uncultured barbarian. We'll see. I know other people who play this game really, really well use strike rifles. I like making engineers officers because they can throw a smoke grenade and then command, which I think is a very nice mix. Do you know, I don't think I brought a arc thrower on those guys after all that. Oh well.
Our target site is near the German border. We've got a fix on the downed UFO. There doesn't appear to be much in the way of civilization nearby. We have a prime chance to secure the site before they have time to dig in.
This is where I get lots of opportunities to capture, I bet you.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Yeah, I could have chaos. I've had that bug out before, so if possible I like to avoid that. Do you see there's a meld right in front of us? Right. Well, we've got a long way to get to that ship. And at least 3 pods of scary aliens to get there as well. Okay, Ninja, I'm gonna burn a motion tracker because we're at the LZ. If we have aliens here, I really want to know about it.
Я в пути.
2.
Уже иду. То, что нужно.
Okay. Well, we're going to put Van Dorn at the full cover. We're going to put our sniper somewhere here, so if they activate, we've got some flanking shots.
Loud and clear, Commander.
It does mean we're hung up here, you know, with a lot of full cover shooting down on us if the aliens come to play.
Moving to position.
Heading there now.
Affirmative.
Reverse where like Strivers never use the machine guns. Everybody plays this different Ninja. For, you know, what you'd think was a fairly limited amount of hardware, it's amazing the different approaches people use to the same game and the different perks they use too. Okay, that sounds heavy floaterish and muton berserkerish to me.
Ну же, шевелись.
Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Yeah, that's... Hopefully that isn't heavy floaters, because I'm not really set up for them. We have 2 pods of floaters of some kind, and a pod of mutons. Probably, well, maybe even... Oh god, look at that. The aliens are down to 80 resources. I could run you there. That's too easy to flank. We're probably going to just run you back, yeah?
Бегу.
Yeah, I think we've got a berserker. Chaos, I wish I'd taken your suggestion and gone back and got an arc thrower now, because I would love to capture a berserker.
Мчусь туда.
Yeah, there might be, but every campaign's different. I had a classic campaign I streamed like months ago, and after July or August, I didn't see another berserker. Literally did not see another berserker. Saw lots and lots of other stuff. Might bring you back. What I don't want is floaters to come running down this side and scrag you.
On the move.
No, might put you there.
Что там за звук? Слушаюсь.
Well, that's our first customers. I thought I heard 2 packs of floaters and mutons, so we might have a floater berserker pod. Some very odd stuff you can have in this game.
Moving there now, sir.
Thank you very much for the raid, Mexican Dance. You are a scholar and a gentleman, sir. How are you? I saw you. You were learning. What is it? God, that game with the dwarfs, Dwarf Fortress. Do you know? I tried to learn how to play that game a while ago and just couldn't figure out how to do it. Right, I'm happy to say, last time you popped in, we were trying to desperately to survive a whole bunch of berserkers charging us. Hopefully, it's going to be a little bit less stressful today.
Approaching target now.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I may have to move the sniper over as well. I may have left him a little bit out to dry. So we're going to try a bit of tasty sniper cheese here. I'd like to try and get that middle one, whatever he's doing, because I'm guessing that he's the boss of this pod.
Got him. Enemy spotted.
Right. I think we'll just let them push up, shall we? See if we can get some cheap Overwatch shots on them.
Moving out.
I love them so much, Mexican Dance. I got a couple of alloy shivs now, and I intend to use the hell out of them, as long as they don't get too injured, right? They're just awesome little things. And when you get overrun with berserkers, they come in so handy. Just bullet magnets just make them so useful. I mean, we've managed to grab one meld. I don't really see the point of... Oh, they're running away. I was about to say, if they stand still for a minute, we'll just snipe at them from long range. There's no reason for us to move up. Unless, of course, the aliens are coming around. Well, can't go there because they will see me. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think they can flank me just yet. So we're going to run. We're going to start running our sniper over to his mates, so he doesn't get, you know, overrun. Everyone else is just going to take a turn of Overwatch. Oh, including my scout. That was a bit of a fucking mistake. Yep. That's a classic silly error as well, by the way. Okay, good. Wasn't punished.
Loud and clear, Commander.
Especially because we could have another pod running up, yeah? Those sectoids are being a little bit too sneaky, even for sectoids. They're using the land very well. Got two there, and one of them's just run up here. I wonder if he's on Overwatch. What do you reckon? It's also a great way of getting our snipers some experience. At least early game, I don't tend to run enough snipers. And by late game, I always start missing them. I am hearing stuff. Fuck, there's two other Mel's on the map. Maybe I shouldn't have been so careful and run for it. There's one over here, I reckon, and one past. I think there's also still a sectoid hiding there. God, I think there's actually one over here too. Still can't get a shot from Van Dorn somehow. Yeah, you don't have Lone Wolf. I might throw Van Dorn up there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, Variel, I agree, right? I mean, I do want some meld as well.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back
But
seat.
we know there's two other pods around and they're bound to be quite a bit more scary than this.
Adjusting aim. Need a resupply.
Heading to that location. Negative damage.
They're also being quite courageous for sectoids. I wonder, do they know something I don't?
That's affirmative.
Run away, ninja.
Я в пути.
Nothing's moving down.
Hell yeah, good job there.
Got it covered. It's killing time.
Affirmative.
If I could get that sectoid to come chasing up, but I reckon it's more likely that he's going to go and get his buddies.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ready to engage.
Kind of run out of places to put you, haven't I? I don't think the sectoid can get you this turn. We'll wait there. Yeah, off he goes. I'm pretty sure we got even more berserkers. Hopefully we won't have like 4 of them like we did last time. Here we go. This is the next fun pod. That's a heavy floater. Heh. Yeah, I've got a meeting in 15 minutes. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I may have to call off until that meeting's over quite soon, which is just bloody typical when I've got a nice meaty raid. Thank you very much, Mexican Dance. But I may have to revisit this again sometime soon. Yeah, sorry, Dimaya. I mean, this is what happens when you are, you know, working and playing from home like I am this week. I should be back on straight after the meeting though, by the way. Take about an hour, I reckon. That sectoid is going to come over and just reveal me, I guarantee it.
Bangs out.
I hate heavy floaters. You are kidding me. That is a whole pod of heavy floaters. Okay, we're going to activate them now then if we can. And then we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Excuse my language. Because I have a feeling that we're getting everybody at us, actually.
Moving there now, sir.
Why can't you see him? He's right by a tree. I wonder if he's hiding behind the tree.
On it.
No, still can't see him. Fuck. It might be time to see what we are facing. Yeah, that meld has timed out now. I see a chrysalid, for example. Okay, so we've got bugger off sectoid. Has he? Well, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Little Lucy. I think... Now you can't see it. Oh, you can't see him. That's why. Okay, if we go to here... There. Now you can see him. Okay, we're going to try and shoot this heavy floater. Well, I mean, you know, I'm glad they listened to you, Dimaya. I hear berserkers. I'm beginning to get a little bit concerned about this mission. A bit more than normal, shall I say. Right, this is where you miss massively, right? 10 critical. Right, they're off. Running for the races. 3 heavy floaters and a chrysalid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't flank him. So I am going to steady my weapon, as the actress said to the bishop, and see if we can do something about this. I don't think that chrysalid can get at him either. The other one thing, of course, would be we activate everything else on the map. Oh, you landed. Hello. Right. Get him. Good shot. Oh, come on, Shiv. You can do better than that. Flip. Come on, Justice. Yeah, good job. Right. I actually brought along a fairly baby Pathfinder. But it's going to do a good job there. We've only got one battle scanner left. So where do I go? There seems a little bit close. If those other heavy floaters double moved, they could be pretty much in line here. I don't think they launched. So yeah, let's run you back. There's too risky. There's too risky. Was there risky? It might be. I might regret this. Sorry, Ninja. Oh, fuck. Yes, indeed. Somehow nobody can see them.
Getting it done.
Right, that's a huge fucking problem. What do I do about you? You might get killed next time. In fact, you may very well get killed next time.
Sir.
Headed there now.
Right, get the fuck away from there. Even so. I think I'm going to put you somewhere safe as well, or safe-ish. Even if he hunkers, they can still grenade him. I detest heavy floaters. If I go there, they will just grenade him.
Moving out.
In fact, these two guys probably will get grenaded anyway.
Aye, aye, Commander. Smoke's up.
Well, he landed. That's really good news if I can get at him. If I can get at him. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm really sorry, ladies and gents. I'm gonna have to ring off for a bit so that I can earn my bread and butter. Is there anybody I can take you guys to after the very kind raid? I hope you enjoyed yourselves in the like 10 or 15 minutes that I played the game. Leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, and we're going to have to come and revisit that later on, okay? Yeah, totally. It's this is a camera off meeting, if you know what I mean.